Hello, hello, how are you? And welcome to Angel Card Reading with Grace. I'm Grace, and the reading is for February 2019. Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day for us all. This is part 1 from Aries to Virgo. And part 2 will be from Libra to Pisces. And all the signs will be marked where it starts, at what minute, what point under my video. Also under my video is a link to my website where you can purchase reading or healing or everything else. Also Vimeo on demand. You may purchase messages. For this month, for February, I hear already is all about love, relationships, all around this area. No wonder it's a month of love. And change big time. But also you can purchase on my website, okay? It's going to be February 2019, angel messages and healing. So that's one thing. The other thing is, for me, this is a personal year number 1. The universal year number 3, which my destiny is number 3, and number 1 personal. So beginning, and beginnings. Beginnings always come with endings. And my first video on YouTube was in year 2013 from Hawaii, from Maui. And I never done it yet. This is the very, very first time. We always, all of us on YouTube write, we thank you for donations, or donations will be appreciated. It's also on my side. But it was said to me with January readings that my readings are for the subscribers only. Everything else is for everybody, but the readings only for the subscribers. So we're narrowing who these readings are for. Yes, they still not private, but it's already narrowed who they for. But also this month, in a month of love, abundance, appreciation, I was told that I need to do something that, believe me, for Pisces, for an empath, comes the hardest, is the hardest to do. And I was like, how am I gonna do it? But since I need to do it, obviously that was maybe my blockage. Why the abundance is not coming fully to me, because I'm not good with receiving so much as at giving. So this is my challenge. This month, I will truly appreciate gifts and donations. Wow, I said that. So when you go to my website, the first page is donate in PLN, that's Polish zloty, or USD dollars, US dollars. So when you do that already, and thank you very much in advance, please say what your intentions are. So let's say love for love. Grace's love to us is we giving back love with love, something, okay? Because it must be this beautiful movement of energy, giving and receiving. And if we're good givers but bad receivers, or wonderful takers but we don't give back, blockages happening. That's one thing. And the other thing, please let me know if you want me, because I'm gonna make a special program because of this and Valentine's Day wishes. I'm gonna thank everybody for giving. And if you wish your name was mentioned, or nickname, or just first letters, whatever it is, please let me know, okay? Because I know some people are very private with donations and they don't like their names to be said loud. So let me know, okay? And thank you in advance. Oh, I feel already bad. I said those words that I thought I never will be able to say it. You see, this universal year number 3 is about talking, is about saying, is about verbalizing our needs and desires, or what we hear, like in my case, intuitively, what needs to be done. So this is huge. Okay. Vimeo on Demand will be about love and relationships, okay? So if you need that, please, or a private reading, which is really the best, also on my website. So we're starting, my dear ones, since this is from Aries to Virgo, with the sign of Aries, with the new system, as you know. And this time I heard number 6, so the need for harmony, the need for balance, the need for that inner peace. Okay, boy, Aries, you starting beautifully. Wishes coming true. This is like, okay, I'm going to the ball, and suddenly my godmother, the fairy godmother, shows up and boom, here it is. What you needed, it's for you. So your dreams are fulfilled. You feel happy. Something is wonderful happening. For some of you, I hear magic is in the works. You are magical. Whatever you're wishing, you bringing to you. Oh, that's the way to start a love month. Congratulations. So wishes or a wish is coming true for you, my dear Aries, and I'm happy for you. In love, time to sit down or go for a walk and have that honest talk. Because it seems like either you met somebody recently, or you're gonna meet somebody, or you even married for a long time. But we're changing. We're changing. They changing. The situations is changing. The energy is changing. And it's good to sit down and have that honest talk. Some, I hear, were separated. Now they want to come back to each other. And it's, time to talk. Because the more you talk, as they say, your bond deepens. Okay? Wonderful. For some switch, it's time to explain that word. Number 3. Sadness and isolation. So some of you may feel like misunderstood. Maybe you said something. Maybe you said that it's a Valentine's Day and you alone. Maybe you're missing someone. Maybe you feel abandoned or isolated. But you have a choice. If you really love yourself, you are 100%. And as long as you know who you are and what you want in this life, you never feel lonely, ever. But some I hear somebody will split up or even ask for divorce or leave, and somebody will be heartbroken. Of course, this is not a private reading, okay? So maybe that's a one person somewhere, but unfortunately, it's possible and it's showing. Some of you spiritual teachers, and this is the reminder, time to teach. Some of you teachers, some of you should learn something about healing and spirituality. So for you, perhaps this new road, if you notice that the relationship didn't work out, that the marriage collapsed, that maybe you're not even bringing people to your life in romantic sense, is because you're growing spiritually. You should grow spiritually, okay? Either teach or learn. Interesting. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that may be and initiate contact. Helpful person. So if you felt like you alone, like you have nobody, it's not true. Because it's somebody who wishing you really well and who wants to contact you. You thinking about this person, that person is thinking about you. Initiate the contact. Remember, this month, your wish or wishes coming true. So this is a really wonderful energy. Heal away addictions. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. So perhaps Vimeo on Demand messages with healing is for you this month, or healing in general. But something must go, either behavior, the way of your thinking, or you gave up on love and you're blocking your heart's desires. So pay attention to that, my dear Aries. Lots of love, and until we meet again. And now, time for Taurus, 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 my dear Taurus. What's for you for February 2019? Okay, so we're starting with number 3 in the universal year number 3. Follow your passion. Follow your desires. What would you like to do? Are you doing what you love to do, or are you hating your job? You love Fridays and you hate Mondays. Because if that's the case, time to do what you love to do. Time to follow your passion and be the best at what you do. Because you're gonna get compensated. You're gonna earn money. And you're gonna be happy. You're gonna again love Mondays, which is wonderful. In your relationships, religious factors, in your love sector. So either you're meeting someone and that someone's upbringing was totally different than yours. Okay, different religion, different culture, different country. So maybe you're contacting someone, or you being contacted by a person like that, or you simply, if you in relationships, marriages, etc., simply you may be changing. One of you may grow spiritually, and the other maybe is very religious, wherever they're coming from and whatever their beliefs are. So that may be a little hiccup, okay? Now, 5, change your focus, my dear Taurus. So whatever you're looking at, because 5 denotes change, transformation, but why? Because of inner or outer conflict. So maybe you in conflict with yourself, maybe you in conflict with others, but it says you're not focusing right. Once you change your focus, once you start to look differently, for example, more positive, looking for what brings us together, what makes you happy, instead of complaining what doesn't work, for example, the whole reality of yours will change. Okay, so it already changed on the horizon. Express your individuality. I love this message. You see, she is, hey, I am who I am. I love my hats, and I don't care what anybody are thinking. Allow your true self to shine, because you are awesome. And here is this new moon, which will happen in Aquarius on the 4th. So I wonder if you're starting to feel differently at this time, because definitely that's the time to do it. To go after your heart's desires by being the authentic self. The mask off. Okay, I am who I am, and I love myself, because there is nobody else like me. I'm totally unique. Okay, and then new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. Waves of prosperity. You see, Once you say, I am who I am, and I am beautiful me, and I love myself, and I have this talent or that gift, and you're going for it, boy, the whole new reality, because you change your focus. You're not wearing a mask. You're not pretending. And boy, you are happy and doing well. And the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship, twin flame. So some of you are in a relationship that you feel that this is not your soulmate, never mind you, twin flame, you're not happy. Some of you meeting twin flame because you started to be finally you. You're not wearing a mask. You're thinking differently. You are a different person. You not creating, but you giving out different energy. You are your true self, your authentic self, and you finally bring the true soulmate twin flame to you. You're finally abundant and happy. Wow, what a reading, my dear Taurus. I wish you a wonderful February. Wow, wow, wow. Great, great. And if you have more questions, Vimeo on Demand is the answer. And my dear Gemini, what's for you, my dear Gemini? Let's see. Dear Gemini, it starts with a romantic partner. Now, you may have something from, any sign of water like Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, but you may be meeting someone who is like a king of the water sign. So very mature, very warm, very honorable, and listening to their intuition, at least they should. You may receive advice. You may receive a gift this month, something that will make you happy. So wherever you invited, especially if this is cultural or creative evening event, go there, because you may meet somebody like that, which is the love month, right? So you never know. Now, in the love department, pay attention to the red flags. Now, I have a video about this, red flags in relationships, so you may watch it on YouTube. But obviously, something, either you already with someone like husband or boyfriend, or you meeting someone new, or you recently met someone, there is something that requires some attention. Something is not okay fully. So the red flags already, okay? Something is not okay. And now is seek the truth. 7. 7 is the number of the loner. So we're not looking even the answer somewhere necessary. We're looking the truth in ourselves. It's like, hey, it's time to reveal to myself my own truth. Am I happy? Am I doing the right thing? Am I with this person or in this job or in this place for the right reasons? And you may be surprised what you're going to discover, but you will. Some of you, angels say, trying to control everything too much. Okay, you want certain way, you may be perfectionist, you want this, and the other way, and there is no such a way. Okay, that is perfect. When you stop controlling, the other doors will open. But I also hear for some of you that either you or your partner or somebody dear to your heart, maybe family member, has a drinking problem or a drug problem or some kind of problem that may affect you in one way or another. And maybe somebody is hiding that has this kind of problem. And that's the red flag. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. So pay attention. You see, pay attention for these red flags, finding your truth, and this something is not totally right. If you pay attention, you will know, because your intuition will be, hey, do you see this? Do you hear this? Are you noticing, or you blocked? So yes, definitely time to open up. Open up to your inner truth. And it is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus. So it's right here. Yellow, bright yellow, happy color. And listen to your intuition. Pay attention. Seek the truth. So everything, it is boom, boom, boom. Pay attention. Are you seeing it? Are you hearing it? Are you watching your dreams? Are you noticing? So it's going to be right in the front of your eyes, my dear Gemini, this month for you. Okay? All right. So now, well, let's go to my dear Cancer. Cancer. What's for you? Okay, my dear Cancer. Let's go with the 6 for each, for balance and harmony this month. Okay, so for you, my dear Cancer, sudden and unexpected changes. Something just, boom, comes from nowhere. Maybe this is also because of the lunar eclipse in Leo, January 2021, which that's exactly where I'm doing this reading now. So it is something that will make waves. The need to act quickly and decisively. So something is coming that you totally don't expect. But of course, as I always say, for your own good. All these changes and transformation is for your own good. When it comes to love, retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. So either you are in a marriage, boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, you live together, or you met someone. Valentine's Day is about love and couples. But even if you are alone, don't feel lonely. Do the same thing. Turn everything off and do something wonderful for yourself. Show how much you love and appreciate your partner or yourself. So some of you I see going for a trip. Some of you having a second honeymoon, first honeymoon, congratulations, doing really great. But this is advice. Do something wonderful for yourself and each other. And this is a wheel of fortune, the flow. So something is changing. It's changing because this is sudden change. And now, you see, he's touching water. That's emotions. And heart, also emotions. What my heart wants. What my heart desires. So something is for you, my dear ones, changing in the month of February, definitely. Now, for everybody, this is not a private reading. Can be something different. Maybe job, maybe love relationship, maybe partnerships. Just name it. Get some exercises. Your body becomes stronger. You begin to feel stronger in all ways. So for some of you, hey, you know, when you stagnant, your brain thinks you're dead. So here is, hey, become physically stronger. Exercise. And you're going to be in all ways, obviously you're needing, because you have changed. Some of you I see traveling, some of you going somewhere, some of you relocating, some of you changing jobs, relationships, getting married, getting separated, divorced. This is like a boom that requires also you strong body. Okay, drink lots of water. Right away I feel like to go for water. But also healthy juices, which I'm so hyped up on lately. Watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. Why? And again, water, emotions. So this is the month to listen to your heart, to your emotions, how you feel about something or someone, and go accordingly with it. Because whatever doesn't serve you anymore should collapse and say goodbye to it. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. That's why you need to stay strong. Watch your thoughts. If you think negatively, you're going to bring negativity. If it's toxicity, you will bring more toxicity. But your intuition will be, hello, knocking on your heart, your feelings. You're going to feel strongly what is for you, what is not for you anymore. Boy, oh boy, Cancer, who has a great intuition, of course, the water sign. So it means you too. Okay, my dear Leo. How is Leo after the... right now I'm doing these readings in the time of the full moon, lunar eclipse in the sign of Leo. So this will probably bring some changes. And isn't this something? Okay. Just I was talking about your lunar eclipse in Leo, right? Then we have a new moon in the sign of Aquarius on the 4th of February. And this is the moon. The very first message as an energy overall. So you may suddenly know, have suddenly that epiphany, that eureka moment. Now I know. For some of you, you will be revealing secrets, or the secrets will be revealed to you. Suddenly you will know the truth. Suddenly you will understand the situation, what the truth is about some situation or situations or people. But don't worry, don't fear anything. That's okay. This is for your own good. You want to know the truth, don't you? If you worry, you will bring only what you worry about to be alive. So you don't want to do that. And then in relationships, in the love area, because after all, it's Valentine's Day this month, right? As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, forgiving and learning. So lessons, lessons, and lessons. You don't want to keep some anger or resentment in your heart. It's not going to bring you anything good. You just will block yourself from love. So, time to let go. Whatever that is, my dear Leo, the past is in the past. The future, who knows what's going to be in the future? The future is created by this moment right now. So make sure that February goes beautifully, the way you love things to be. And talking about love, Chariot, move. So again, heart-to-heart discussions. What you feeling in your heart? How you feeling? It's so important. Some of you moving, relocating, changing jobs, changing businesses, changing place of living, changing even partners for some. You know the best what's good for you. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. Yes, you can do it. You've got the power. I love this beautiful card. The way she keeps her balance. and butterflies, transformation, change. So it's all good. You can do it. No matter what's going on in February, my dear Leo, yes, you can do it. You have more power than you even can imagine. And time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. Time to move on. No, I tell you, it cannot be more obvious. It's time to do in a new way. It's time to stop telling the old, worn out story and reach out for the new and better, okay? And enjoy your life. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. So some of you awakening, some of you growing spiritually, and the way you were thinking before and what to you was like, I'm a king or a queen and I know what I want and everybody else get out. No, the king is always, the Leo is always about, here, right? It's not going to be anymore. So everything is changing, but especially about you, your reality, your dreams, of whom you truly are in your heart. Wow, that was powerful, my dear Leo, as you are. So I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful Valentine's and the whole month. And we're going to, my dear Virgo, the last sign in part 1. Okay. What's for my dear Virgo? You have the full moon on the 19th of February in your own sign. And this full moon that I'm doing this reading around a lunar eclipse in Leo may have something to do as I feel it. Yeah, you see, it starts with be assertive. You see, she knows where she is shooting this arrow. She's not going for the tree or the leaf on a tree or a grass. She's going for the perfect 10. And I see now this full moon, and that's exactly what I've been talking about. The lunar eclipse in Leo. You obviously realizing something. You believing in something, you know what you want, you may know who you are and where you're going, and you standing up for yourself. The beginning of February and the energy of February for Virgo. You standing up for who you are, what you believe, where you're going, and you don't back down. Be assertive. That's the main message, okay? When it comes to romance and the love area, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So some of you may be going through divorce. Some of you may be already divorced or after a breakup. And it says, okay, gone with the wind. Don't look back in the mirror, okay, in a car. Look what's ahead of you. Enjoy the moment now because that's what creates the future. So some of you are tired. Maybe even the breakup happened just now because you're really tired. Time to clear energy. One of my services, link down below. And time to heal. 17. What your soul wants. Time to cut the chains off and be free again. So some of you just is meant to be free because that's what your soul wants. The star is you're ready to reach for the stars, but if you not free to do it, you're gonna break it. You're gonna say no, that's it. So I see some of you splitting, deciding to get divorced, separating. Yes, yes, and yes, but for your own good. And practice what you love to do. Daily practice makes you even better. So Practice, practice, practice. Maybe hobby that's soon gonna turn into your own business or a second something that you're doing. You have the Midas touch right now. No matter what you touch, it will turn to gold. And that's beautiful. And that's beautiful because this is like a magician. Okay? You can do so much. You have so much power. Do you even understand how powerful you are, my dear Virgo? And again, look at this. Chains and here cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. So some of you is simply afraid of being afraid. Some of you have fears. Maybe because that past relationships, that marriage, that breakup made you so tired and so doubtful about love that your heart is actually closed. Maybe you had some patterns, some thoughts, and you still have, that are very destructive for you. So ask Archangel Michael to free you from everything that doesn't serve you anymore, so you can experience more love and happiness that you, dear Virgo, deserve so much. Many kisses, many hugs, and until the very next time.